Milan, on the other hand, they beat Parma. They win. Now, I know the goal came late. People all go and laugh. Ha, ha, ha. Their left back is their highest score. Thank you, Theo. But I thought they played well.
They played fantastically.
We don't need to have a Piatek discussion because I think we all agree now Piatek is not good. And he's playing to his level.
No, he is good.
But the rest of the team's kind of working, yeah?
No, actually, I do want to mention something on Piatek, which kind of bothered me, yeah? Because a lot of he's been getting a lot of stick about the fact that he needs to help himself and he's not doing that. But there was like a moment when Çalhanoğlu, just passed the ball. It was a straight line and he was waiting for you in the area. I do think there are times when some of the players around him are just a little bit selfish. Like Kessie wants to shoot at the ball. You know what? He's there. And yes, he might squander the opportunity, but I don't necessarily think he's being helped. Anyway, 29 shots for Milan, I believe. They look like they have a clear plan, a clear strategy. I know they're not collecting as many points as we wanted them to under Pioli, but I'm actually really enjoying watching them play.
Yeah, I think they're on their way back. And what's intensifying now is, I know we've done this before, but maybe by the next show we'll have an answer one way or another. Their 120th anniversary is coming up. And the big rumor is that they're going to announce Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I don't know. I don't have any. I know that they've had. I know that. In fact, all I know is.
Well, my paper
they've obviously spoken, and I know that they know how much Zlatan wants. Others have reported that it's actually the other way around, and Mina have made the offer, and blah blah blah. Others are even reporting. It was a story in the Telegraph saying that the deal was done. I honestly don't know. How do we feel about this?
Yeah, my newspaper is dead adamant that.
I'm sure I said this last week. I think it's a terrible step in the wrong direction. Even if he comes in and scores a few goals for you, are you going to finish in the top 4 this season? No. So what's your long-term benefit of this?
Okay, Mina.
Well, I think to a certain degree I agree with that in the sense they're not going to finish top 4. So what's the point?
And I'm not convinced he's going to do that well if he does come back. But
I don't know. I mean, I would still bring him back if I'm honest.
All right. So
Gab.
Would you take it?
No. But I would take that money and figure out whether you get a striker on loan or whatever. I think somebody has to come in.
Somebody has to come in to score the goals.
If you can budget the money to bring in Zlatan, then budget the money for a loan, half a season, a striker who's maybe unhappy or not producing or whatever.
But honestly, I couldn't name one. That's why I think Zlatan. I can't name a striker right now that would make the difference to me.
Olivier Giroud. Anyway.
Chelsea lose the one he's starting.
I feel like I'd be happier about Mandzukic coming in. Like, could that be doable? Like,
why don't Juventus just keep knocking out all their forwards to them? And then next year, Mandzukic is our top scorer.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.